Alright. I'm I'll switch back in here if y'all still on when I'm done. I don't want to be yelling in y'all ear. Nah, I'll be yelling. Alright. Yeah, I'm live.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, it's Pringle. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
To throw, it's back. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes
Yeah, that shit boxed up, boy.
Real challenge for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Powering through.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Now the 40.
He scored.
The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
backfield now as they go for two. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. But he runs it into the end zone. That'll push the lead up to 8 points. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. He's found some room to the 45. He finally made the stop right near midfield, and he's first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Powers through. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. On the move now. That's reeled in. It's calling. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To throw, it's Carr. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Run down out of the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Touchdown! Jesus!
How about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Handoff heading left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Miami 8, Notre Dame 6.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Looking downfield. It's Bent. Throwing for his running back. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes
Shit out of here, boy.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. It's a toss to the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, turns around, and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the running back takes the handoff. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now.
Oh, it's down, bitch.
Scooped up with the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Hit just as he throws the ball. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Carr.
What a...
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab.
Touchdown, Jesus!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and
Every
make
time I
plays
score with Notre
downfield.
Dame.
We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled there by the defense. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's third down for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. To the air. It's back. There's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Are you serious? The offense going for it. Inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He lets it go. And he finds his target. He has the first. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. They keep him off bounds with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Hands off to the left. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's back. Yes, Hawk, you get in. And he's down at the 3-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Can he make it to the marker? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback dropping back. And he'll run it into the end zone. The lead up to 3 points now.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
He breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. That gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running play called on 3rd and short. End zone ahead.
Touchdown! Jesus!
You've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Tight end goes in motion. And now the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. To the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's in the clear. Now here he goes.
Easy. Easy.
At the 30 now.
Easy.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown! Jesus!
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it.
I'm up 11 now. Scored in 1 play for right after kickoff, 3rd quarter.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout.
No!
This one's going to fall.
Get shit out of here.
Complete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Shit out of here. Punt the fucking ball in that son of a bitch.
Chris, I understand being
Punt the fucking ball.
It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Lines a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Canes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturned the previous ruling on the field. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there to get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's back. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. Only problem for the offense.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Canes will crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Hurricanes come to the line in a hurry up. Scanning the field. It's back. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Huh? Oh, all right.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Signs the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left side. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready?
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Notre Dame 30, Miami 23.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Kearney. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Here he goes.
Easy, motherfucker. Easy.
At the 10 now.
Touchdown! Jesus!
It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kurt? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, they got a touchdown Jesus at Notre Dame. Big statue above their stadium. Yeah, Jesus.
You just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead.
They don't scream it. They have a dude. His name is Touchdown Jesus.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Looking for his back. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game.
Looking for a deep completion.
No, sir!
Takeaway sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He was brought down for a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? To bootleg here. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on third down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
Pounding away with the run game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's back. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, that's everything you can hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. Thing that really stood out to me, your 4th quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
With the catch, it's Joseph. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. We reach the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Receiver in motion now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Defense not pressing this time. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Oh, I got a minute left.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. There's contact on the throw. What a catch! No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the right side on the toss. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be 4th down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He sure is, Scotty.